Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal.
I'm going to show you how great I am.
What up, what up, what up? Nah, I'm kidding. I've just always wanted to do that. We're going to talk today about, we're going to talk right now at this moment about confidence and competence when it comes to public speaking. And the very first element for you to be a good public speaker is that you need to have confidence and you need to be confident. So what are those two? So competence is being very effective at executing a specific skill, and confidence is having the self-belief that you're able to execute on the skill. And you having a strong level of confidence comes from the fact that you're very competent in the work and what you're doing. And for you to be a good public speaker, you need to be confident and you need to be competent. And here are some things that I can share that can build your confidence and competence as a public speaker. The first thing is you need to be able to practice. There's a saying that practice makes perfect, but that's not necessarily true, because you can practice the wrong things over and over and over again, and all you will have is a very good efficiency at doing the wrong things. You don't want to climb up a ladder and realize that you're against the wrong wall. That would be a very big disaster. But it's not that practice makes perfect. It's perfect practice makes perfect and for permanence. And you need to have someone who can help you and guide you in terms of you practicing over and over and over again. Because if you were to think about the best public speakers, they would practice their speeches over and over and over and over again, and put themselves in settings where they were challenged, and they would put themselves in situations where they were forced to practice very hard and very well. And then now it comes off as if it's effortless. The next thing is hard work. There's a saying that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. It is not enough for you to be talented. It is not enough for you to be gifted. If you do not put those gifts and those talents to work, if you don't work hard at building your skill, then it's not going to pay off for you. Some people think that Winston Churchill is one of the greatest orators of all time. What they won't know about him is that he used to practice his speeches endlessly and work hard at crafting his speeches and delivering his speeches over and over and over again until it came off as if it was absolutely effortless. If you were to think about Demosthenes, he was one of the greatest orators in the Greek heydays. What he would do, he'd go out into the beach, put pebbles in his mouth, and you practice his diction and his articulation or by speaking over the big noises that come from the waves. So hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. It's being successful in public speaking is about 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. So you need to work hard at it over and over and over again. If you look at the Toastmasters World Champions of public speaking, what they will tell you is that they practice their winning speeches more than 40 different times and on 40 different occasions. Not every single one of them, but majority of them would practice endlessly and work hard at their speeches. Another thing that will help you build your confidence and your competence is for you to be able to get coaching and mentoring so that you can work towards the right direction. As someone said to me, is that if you want to reach a certain goal, you need someone who's reached that goal, someone who's but transcended that goal, so they can give you the guidance that you need. And in the Toastmasters world, there's a feedback system called evaluations, whereby you prepare your speech and you deliver it, and then evaluator will evaluate the way that you delivered your presentation, and they'll be able to pick out what worked and what could have been done better, so that you can take that feedback and improve on it for your next speech, so that you can become progressively better every single day. You cannot see the picture if you're in the frame. You need someone to look from you objectively from the outside, so they can give you feedback on what works and what didn't work. So those are things that can help build your confidence and your competence as a speaker. You need to practice, and perfect practice makes perfect. You need to work hard at that skill, and you also need to get yourself a good coach and a good mentor. And again, I'll say, in terms of public speaking and leadership, I'm going to highly recommend the International Toastmasters, because they are the best organization to help build you from the ground up with regards to speaking and leadership assignments. And remember that success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. You doing what you've always wanted to do, not because someone else is forcing you to do so. And being confident and competent in public speaking will help you towards that worthy ideal.
It can be the day that turns your life around. All you need is a reason to turn you on. The day my life changes. Now who can do that? Anybody. When can you do it? Whatever day you pick.